Hi, my name is Ellie, and this morning I'm here to talk about why I started a YouTube channel. Now, in real life, I'm a writer, and also on Medium, a platform for writers, I'm also writing and leaving up posts pretty much daily, which is quite a commitment, to be honest. But as a writer and also an introvert, if you're one of them like I am, you will probably, or hopefully this will resonate, that even though you love sharing your voice on paper, it doesn't mean you're comfortable sharing your voice either in presentations, in big groups, or like I'm doing today, on camera. Now, this does not come naturally to me at all, and if you knew anyone who knows me at work, they would probably be able to confirm, yeah, Ellie generally avoids any form of public speaking unless it's in small groups or on Zoom or something. I certainly am not one to do presentations to the entire company. Quite honestly, that is my idea of absolute hell. But that's exactly why I'm doing this. Not only am I here to help other writers, because writing is kind of tough, and getting over that mindset, or getting over those, colleagues called drempels in Dutch, getting over those hurdles in the beginning, just to sit down and write, and then to sit down, write and edit, and then you sit down, write, edit, publish. Or you sit down, write, edit, walk away for a day or two, come back, edit again, and then publish. Hitting publish is really, really hard. And I think a lot of people who are not writers underestimate how tough that is, especially for introverts and especially for anyone who is shy, or even if, quite honestly, even for extroverts who are comfortable speaking like this. Writing is a really tough thing to do. We do it it's a one-person sport. You do it alone, often in your little office, or often sitting, I don't know, at night time when everybody's gone to bed, and you scribble away, and most of the time the work that you do is never going to be seen, will never see the light of day. But Medium offers all of us the opportunity to publish on a regular basis. So yeah, getting back to why I'm starting a YouTube channel, not only do I want to share my voice through the written word, I also want to be able to share my voice, my actual voice, to inspire other writers to perhaps do the same. Because if you've written something that is of value to other human beings, you should also have the opportunity and the courage or the confidence to be able to narrate it yourself, perhaps, maybe in a book club or in a little, I don't know, any setting at all, even if it's a small group of people, or maybe you want to start a YouTube channel yourself, or even just narrate your work and put it on an audio recording or something. And also, quite honestly, when you're writing, if you read out your own writing and hear it with your own voice, that's often when you'll find things that are incorrect, or something that doesn't sound right, something that you still need to edit. You'll also spot spelling mistakes, because let me tell you, editing your own work is very different to editing somebody else's, because I can spot spelling mistakes and grammatical errors from 1,000 paces when it's not my own writing. I've got a really good eye for that. But when it comes down to editing my own stuff, because you're so involved and you're so into the writing itself, it's so easy to overlook, which is why I'm getting a lot faster on Medium. And quite honestly, there's times where I am still editing, but I'm not walking away and coming back, and I need to reintegrate or reintroduce that into my work, because yeah, there's possibly errors and things that are avoidable because I'm publishing too quickly now. So it's finding a balance, I guess. But yeah, I hope this video has been helpful. And again, I hope I'm able to inspire anyone who's feeling shy or not very confident, full of self-doubt or whatever, because let me tell you, that's usually my MO. But again, Medium has really helped me basically get out of my own head. And one thing Tony Robbins, who's like a motivational speaker, he hates being called that. He's more of a thought leader, and he's more, yeah, I can't remember what he calls himself, but he doesn't like being called a motivational speaker actually. But he always talks about when you're in your head, you're dead. So when you overthink things and when you overanalyze everything, we can often stop ourselves from actually living and doing the things that we would like to do, but talk ourselves out of. And I've been doing that for quite some time at this point, and I'm fed up of that. So I'm putting myself out there. And yes, I'm not a YouTuber. This is not going to be a perfect video as always, but that's also kind of my point, or my mission, to show people that obviously with the written word it needs to be edited a little bit, but it doesn't need to be perfect. I used to spend hours and hours and hours editing my work, scrutinising every single word, every single bit of punctuation, and ultimately that meant it slowed me down, and sometimes I just wouldn't publish because I didn't think it was good enough. And on Medium, we don't have to be so hard on ourselves. And that's exactly why I'm actually, one of the main reasons I'm doing this YouTube channel is because it's completely unscripted, unfiltered. I'm not editing anything because, quite honestly, I don't have the time and I don't have the skills. So therefore, all of my videos at the moment especially are completely unedited. I'd love to say they're one take, but there are times like today when I stumble in the beginning and I keep stopping and starting again. But there are also days where I just hit record and speak. And let me tell you, as an introvert who hates speaking in public, that's kind of an achievement in itself. But yeah, life isn't edited, or we don't edit ourselves in real life, so why should we do that also on YouTube? Some people have a strong opinion about why you should edit and probably add music and add silly things, but quite honestly, sometimes it looks nice, but when people put music over videos, I personally find that annoying because it distracts me from the message itself. And this is the message for me today. You don't always have to filter or edit yourself. So I hope that was helpful. I'm going to wish you a lovely Sunday, and love, light and peace. Bye-bye.